Intro. Yeah. Best play in dark room wearing headphones. Don't tell me I live my life.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Is he dead?
Stay in the car. Go and ask information.
Is there a sprint?
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees
Well, there's no one
park are
here.
shut down.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Okay, so it's probably not dead since someone else saw him. Or she's imagining it.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here!
Did that warp stuff?
Wait for mommy, Callum.
Oh, it's just a note. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. Make a bar. Yeah. Does this actually work?
There's something
Hey,
special
Kay.
about the entrance to an amusement
No,
park.
you're just
The
farming
line
points to
drawn
torture me,
between
aren't
the real
you?
world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention, employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey
Hey,
home.
Verge.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
Yeah, I guess the mic picked that up. I have a very large subwoofer. So sorry.
Oh God. Park.
Wasn't it day?
What happened here?
Oh, hey, I can run. Cool. Some old Resident Evil game. See a lot of dirt. Oh, hey, a map.
It's easy to get lost here.
Ooh, House of Horrors. That sounds fun. Thanks, phone. Do I have a flashlight?
You can't catch me.
Oh, you are so grounded. Yeah, so I think I heard this game was in the Secret World universe, but I haven't played that. So,
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
coward. Okay, guess I gotta go find a flashlight. Yeah, I heard it was good. I just haven't played it. I think it's free now too, isn't it? Okay, I need bolt cutters or a key. I can't jump. Yeah, but free means ruined by. Yeah, money grabs. There was some. I think it was The Suffering. It was free, but they had it like filled with ads for the army every so often, which really break immersion in a sort of horror game. But you could just get just download a patch for it, like a standard patch for the game, and it would remove them all. Like, okay. Examine shoe. Oh, I didn't even see the
I
shoe.
think this belongs to Callum.
It's Chop Games and the Jabbers Con. Oh, gross. Plaque.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
No. There's not even a... Oh, there is a door handle. Okay. What is this? Tunnel of Tales? Okay. Do you have a flashlight?
Callum, stay where you are!
Ooh, do I get to ride it?
Come on, Mommy.
I request you read the chat plaque. I'll go back to it if I can get on this boat. Yeah. I'll go back to that one after this boat ride. Because this totally isn't going to be full of jump scares. Out loud. Yeah, yeah. I got what you mean. You just want to hear me struggle to read. And I'm assuming you mean the whole thing plus the graffiti too. Because it was kind of funny. I just feel stupid when I read, so I don't.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor.
Need to
and
get
had
sponge
very
core out my
little
head.
to bite or suck.
Okay, so I know this is Hansel and Gretel.
What will become of us?
I'll let it
The
keep going.
woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
But
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said.
yeah. So the character I'm playing as has an axe necklace, and he had an axe, so it's making me wonder.
He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself. the
Oh,
wife
they made
told
it
the
back. That's
woodcutter.
why. It's like I thought they were gonna abandon him.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
I'm glad the story took a break so we could hear the
Abandoned
rumbles.
by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
More rumbles?
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
The House of Diabetes.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
7,000 corpses.
Once
Yeah.
inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
Grab your broomsticks. That's shenanigans.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Is the witch gonna jump scare me?
And then, because even
Ah.
children can't survive on
The
sweets,
fuck?
they divided up the body of the old witch.
I don't
and
remember that
ate
part.
her.
Oh, pasta check. Oh, shit. Ah. Hello, Goose. Got a bunch of Legos. Computer. No pasta. We're good. But thank you. Always gotta watch out for pasta. I don't think the goose liked the cannibal Hansel and Gretel story. This game looks really... Yeah, it's pretty short, I think. Only like an hour and a half. Thanks, phone, for a message. Ooh, achievement. Yay. Okay.
Hansel and Gretel. I used
Yeah,
to read
PC.
Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think that our son is still dead. Was this... Is this the Chad? Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. the Octotron, 3 p.m. Park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. There you go, Birch. I think there's still stuff over there. But yeah, I don't remember there ever being cannibalism in Hansel and Gretel. Well, other than the witch trying to eat the kid. I don't remember the kids eating the witch. They may have taken some liberties with that. And I'm wondering if they're saving the House of Horrors for last.
Another accident. This place.
Why were you driving a truck through this? Ooh, hey. Expect constant eruptions at work. Atlantic Park will be opening on time. Governor is about to cut the ribbon. The only real question is whether we'll have any customers. Well, there's no one in the parking lot, so no. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduce what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. I don't know who that is. It's astonishing to think that a Renaissance, whatever. I can't read. I'm from the Ozarks. A positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. Taint. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has been for nothing. He said taint. No, just I want it. There we go. Thank you. I keep hearing stuff. Ooh, Ferris wheel. Ooh, hentai. Oh, hey, I have arms and legs. Oh, hey, there you can see the axe.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
So they're waiting their turn to ride. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I was weary of the suits. They give me creeps. Silly, haha. Chipmunk Man, he was carving and picking. Oh yeah, picking with ice. You can see the ice sculptures. First, I was making some small animal like a tiger or lion. The more ice fell away. When you first looked, it was like a human face smiling in the block of ice. The more you looked, the more you saw something was not quite right. Proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat a little faster, like you were praying. Like you were praying that thing was, and the ice was 100. So was he like carving demons in the ice? That's awesome. These teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving, something rude to Chipmunks, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. I was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, blood spraying, and people were screaming. And Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank strayed away, that the eyeball of one of those poor kids landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Well, that was fucking dark. I think that's oh yeah, that's broken, so. Frustrated by the fact the plan seemed incomplete. I know as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money, but no matter how much money talks, it can't conjure up missing plans from thin air. Tried contacting the organization who sold me these plans, and they're stonewalling me. Every contact that I had, every meeting place that I have had, watched or swept away. Sinking feeling that I have been swindled. We've gotten ahead with what we could and find what we can find in plans regardless, the harvesting machines, the transport mechanisms. Harvesting machines. Probably Nicholas named them something cute for the day we open the park. They will be rides after all. Okay, creepy. You can't go that way. Ooh, do I get to ride this one too?
I can't get on while it's moving.
I like how our son apparently just ran into this park and we're like, nah, let's ride the rides. We'll find him later. I'd have to.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Still? Yeah. Okay, it's saving, so it's probably stopped now. Well, wait, who's increased the speed? And who's going to decrease it when we're done? Oh, hey, that's who did it. I can't see anymore. Oh, yep, they're still over there. Cool. Who dat? You look kind of animatronic. And they're gone. Of course they are. Okay.
Oh, I remember this.
She looks pissed. And he also looks pissed, like he's taking his mommy and going home. Let's see if there's anything else down here. Doop. It doesn't look like it. What's this message say? Ah, no.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And it shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
I had a kid. That's it. Oh boy. Thought we're in this park for summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There are many tourists around, and most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. Most of the gossip is about Chad. Oh, Chad. I mean, Steve, see? Even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. Oh, Chad the Chipmunk. Okay. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve the local luscious Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Park. Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears the suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. Okay, so Steve, aka Chad, went crazy and then murdered some kids. Cool. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. So the staff complained discreetly to the park manager about the smell. And I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter one day. Nothing seems to change. Dude still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. Apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since last time I saw him puking in a guitar outside some station. Psych oil station. Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me. Giggity. Whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and he came by. Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. I like how she was writing it, and she wrote Chad ... Steve. Was like, with a pen. No eraser or anything. Hi. That one got me a little. That is creepy. I don't know what that is, but that's... Oh yeah, bumper cars. What kind of ghosts are gonna hit me this time?
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Yeah. Oh, you're off the track there, buddy. Can I ride one of these? Oh, that one has lights on. That might be it. Or it's just another jump scare. Holy crap, more. During the transport of bumper cars in a new area, one of the straps attaching the load of the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars into Francis, who's standing directing the driver. Ooh. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Description of injuries. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If so, did you file an employee of workers' compensation? Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. Sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Oh, probably see if he was like on drugs. What have been to be prevented? Double checking the straps after transit should have been mandatory and drug screens for all drivers. The unsafe work had to be corrected. Nope. Local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk by the park and exorcise the bad spirits. What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh. Ooh, do I get to go up there now? Isn't that where the Ferris wheel is? Yeah, Ferris wheel. So basically this park has just had a ton of people go crazy and murder. Still probably less deaths than National Park though.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
This woman needs some help. Continued delay by incompetence of builders. The problem is that they're local, so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against dark magic. Of course, that is why I chose the site over all of our potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. So we chose this place because bad history. Get it. Called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out the Old Man Henderson has some strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find pieces of plans I'm missing. Yes, and down that way was Broken Octopus thingy. Bridge. Touching grass in a video game? I'm trying to stand. Oh, I was touching grass. Shit. Yeah. My bad. Hey, Kooky. Hopefully our creepy friend will give us a ride again. I'm riding rides, seeing scary things, and apparently telling creepy stories of my life. Yeah, so far it's a interesting game. Someone gonna appear right there. Probably will. I also have arms and legs. And feet. What is
People
that?
come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone.
He's gonna
Sometimes
appear
people
right
leave
there.
your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Huh? 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 Oh, hey, there's octopus thingy. Oh. Oh, hey. How's it going? Okay, so I don't think I can go back this way, but there might be something down here. So why not? Or is the bridge magically fixed? No, nothing. So back. Yeah, let's go the long way around. Spooky noises. Oh, hey. Oh, that's one way to open the path up.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them, little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Yeah, this woman really needs some help.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
I'm wondering if she killed her kid. And, well, nothing said the kid's dead yet, but I kind of assume he is. Could be wrong, you know. We're gonna ride a roller coaster now. Woo!
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Fool. Oh yeah, seizure warning, I guess. It's gonna be the hospital. Nom nom. I just don't laugh at that, but I'm probably about as bad as Mother is. Oh, I thought our friend would be over here. It works, calculations and adjustments work. Transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling. And so what if people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? It could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorway is open to those who have the will to find its key. Okay. So they're sacrificing people for immortality, I guess. Sounds normal. Oh, finally,
The
flashlight.
witch awaits.
Oh, no. Can I take the axe, too?
Callum, where are you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can push a button to yell.
Away from me.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
It's probably
I asked
you.
him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
Oh.
I can't save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why. Come back!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Yesterday evening, visitors to the Atlantic Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, have confirmed the remains of those. It's a child. Corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy. Of course, Cthulhu, or Lovecraft, I guess. Who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It's true tragedy when something like this occurs. Excuse me. Especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. Staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to bring this case to rest. Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward. Oh, hey, bears. Not responsible for diseases contracted via the kissing booth. No, that one's not dismembered.
Oh, bastard.
Saw his arms,
Did
legs.
this to him.
Jump scare? Jump scare. God damn it. Ooh, what's that? Pills.
These are mine.
Fuck gravity. Stop picking your nose. Oh, fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose. Got it. Let's go check on the corpse. Do a good bite? Cool. Bears.
Don't touch me.
That's... Oh. Belly button is a city. What kind of drugs do they do in this game? Man, I don't know. If you just got here, this is really fucking dark. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? I guess I'll... Sorry. Belly button is a signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Yeah, that's never good. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness made omniscient by broken fire, or whatever, words, by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirths. Only the truly naked reins of the righteous indignation are severed by war-cross cleavages and trust exercise. Or what are these words? Holy, yeah. Belmont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot, sluts reveal, housewives pontificate, and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding the third age fire and to fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Is that frogs or clowns laughing? Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wills, and calligraphic artists and pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decades-long updates on the story going forward. What the fuck? Pickled punks. Hey, exit. Oh, so she's a cutter. Got it. Oh, yeah, sorry, subwoofer again. What a strange trip it's been. Yeah, no shit. Thanks, achievement.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
So for whatever reason I wanted to play this game. Starting to question that now. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. Jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we heard heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors, I must think. Oh, am I the wife? Hello, lights. In case anyone's wondering, the lights are on a timer, so yeah, my apartment's not haunted. No, it's haunted. Yeah. I mean, that one seems appropriate in this kind of place. The like dude with the gas mask and the like spiked MP40s. I don't know what he is doing in here. Okay. That one looks like a chipmunk from World War II. Yeah, that guy again. Those look like MP40s, but they have spikes on the end, which is really weird. I feel like I'm being stalked by a bobblehead. Something gonna come up behind me? Nope. Oh yeah, you were facing this way before, weren't you? Yeah. I'm waiting for something to be in one of these mirrors. Was I down here before? I get mad at myself for something I know that's gonna happen getting me. Ah, here we go. More reading. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. Why do these never start at the thingy? The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power, even as I collect it. Few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. Really? I'd rather have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Damn it, Steve. You just had to, you know, knock that kid's eye out with an ice pick. Steve? Yeah, now I'm on edge. Something's gonna jump out at me. Is that something I could... No. Can I just leave? Or maybe I was supposed to come in here first. Whoops. Thought this was exit, so I went the other way. Why is the character... So, we were in the parking lot, and I guess her son left his teddy bear in here. And she was going to talk to the dude at the ticket counter. And then her son ran in here, so she's looking for her son. But apparently she really hates being a mother. And a lot of dark shit has happened here. Like the guy in the chipmunk costume, squirrel costume, whatever that thing is, He was carving ice sculptures, went crazy one day, and took an ice pick to a kid. Then some bumper cars came unstrapped and crushed a guy. Some dude fell off a Ferris wheel, I guess. Okay. You didn't get me that time. I'm thinking that the kid's dead. And that she possibly killed him. But could be wrong. Oh yeah, and I've also been riding rides in the middle of all this. And he's been turning them on for me, so he's pretty cool. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's like, I lost my kid. And this place apparently has a pretty high body count. But let's ride a roller coaster. That's kind of what this game has been. Nope. Nope. Well, bye-bye, flashlight. No. Nightmare Circus. Cool. Circus burns to the ground, opening night, killing dozens. Owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Interesting.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Also, the first ride I went on basically told the story of Hansel and Gretel. But at the end, Hansel and Gretel turned into cannibals and ate the witch. I don't remember that part. Basically, power got connected. But it's Dunwich Power Company, which I'm pretty sure is also some Lovecraft. Dunwich is a Lovecraft thing. Shocking true story, Hunger, Gingerbread Man. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Oh, is this Oregon Trail? Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. To bite or sup, okay. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Now, our panel of Donner experts have uncovered the compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive the terrible winter. Oh, I think I vaguely heard about this. This never-before-seen expose. Read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of the shocking true story. Oh yes, there are cat facts. Thank you, Pot. Wilting. Wrong button. This novel, Susan Anscombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction authors of the generation. The wilting, a solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. Young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chan Sahara is a key to saving the world again. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic, everything we've come to expect from a novel from her. Chance O'Hara is back. You better believe she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Oh. Chance O'Hara is... I sort of thought that was a male exotic dancer, which sounded way more entertaining. Hey, hat. Hey, Rubik's Cube. Can I solve it? No? Okay. I love you from Callum. That's cool. Is there anything on the back? No. Okay. Doll. Why does he have cigarettes in his room? Ugh, this boy is grounded. Again. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. Okay. Oh, so this is their house. This is a pretty big kitchen. Wrench. Okay, fix. Yeah. That should be covered probably. And it's America, so you know we put the eggs in the refrigerator. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. And when I finally checked you, refused to answer my letters. Reading out loud makes me tired. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret the years I wasted with him. Loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. Broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. Can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Ouch. Your Day, consider you fully recover from your illness. So there's official notification that you're considered sound of mind and body and may return to work anytime. I disagree. Wait, why is this from emergency services? What? Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel anytime you're suffering a relapse, please contact your local physician immediately. Dunwich Medical. So the same people that run the electric run the mental health? That seems bad. Hey, a toy. Looks like an oversized binky. And looks like a school classroom. Berkshire. Our inquiry to the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. Regret to inform you that the primary beneficiary of his estate, including the life insurance settlement and accidental death, listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Agency will make contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explain your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son Callum. Okay, yeah, I figured that one out, that this was her husband. Fortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you illegitimate to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. Wait, what? Oh, they didn't make contact. I thought they were going to contact. They asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I close the bill for our services. Woo. Basically, she was running out of money. More pills. Nightmare Circus. The park it was a waiting on trial for taken, using her joy for baiting, while their mother's mind is breaking, and the person wins. Anal Garcia. I'm an adult, I swear. Things aren't right between us at the moment, I know. I want to try to explain it. I think it's because I am so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day I work at the park, it's worse. Like every note I have to read. Like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh, and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in the right state of mind, but when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to get back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. Love you down. Because I was thinking about names for boys and girls, like Callan for a boy and Emma if it's a girl. Oh, hey, we're in the bedroom. Oh, is this what? No, this is the same. But this will say something if I could solve it. Hi, is something in here with me? Some more drugs. I already read that one. Or did it change? Wow. Alright. Yeah. Same. No. Yeah. Follow up with Dr. Center or size back. Zolift prescription instead of Zoloft. See what you did there. I didn't run away, Dad took me. Poor ducks. Closed. Chipmunk goes stab, stab, stabbing. The eyes of chap, chap, chap. Fucking hell. All the towns go gab, gab, cabin. Just let it die and let it happen. That's okay. Oh my god. Well, he's a chipmunk. It's just Hansel and Gretel. Okay. Hey, look, more pills. An exotic dancer named Lorraine is the key to saving the world again. Okay, so now we're the exotic dancer. And I'm apparently the writer. And the hat's bloody. Did we kill the sun with a wrench? Something her lie. She saved What? Oh. See her try. Bye, bye, bye. Ask her why? Is this thing solving itself as I move it? See her cry? Well, he lost a head. More pills. Milk, drugs, cheese, drugs, bread, drugs, butter, drugs, corn, drugs, potatoes, drugs, apples, drugs, fish sticks. Remember, more drugs. Oh, and tickets to the amusement park. Oh, more drugs. Is it drugs? What? Why would you have a kid's drug in the refrigerator? Yeah, look, more blood. Didn't run away, Dad took me. Yeah, same letter. And more drugs. All the drugs. Hydrate. Thank you. If you do it again, I'm going to have to go get another drink. Oh, that's probably still the... Oh, thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice and it has made me happy. The carrot. Oh, this was her, thingy. Suffering from depression that became with pregnancy. So, what, postpartum depression or just general depression? From losing her partner, who died about 6 months ago, resolved issues with her father. Had been kept under surveillance. Standards of electroconvulsion therapy. Patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Oh. Mood stabilizers, lithium based. Newborns. Oh. It's made me a happy carrot. Okay. Well, yeah, she's crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Boogeyman goes walk, walk, walking, sneaking, stealing, a stalking. Is he really talking? Now is not the time for balking. Cerebral cortex. Yeah. Okay, so got dead babies. Alan lost an eye. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. And here are the pages of this broken story. Yeah. Ah, baby sleeping. Still bloody. Still bloody. Say bye-bye. See her try. That has too much yellow on it. Or is that supposed to be orange? Yeah. With Can You Hear Us, Lorraine? A sun well struck the earth. Millions of cattle are bruised. Lorraine, we are watching. Oh, I want to look at the other thingy. Is that her dad? Two best friends, Dawn and Laura. Hey, drug baby. Drugs. Remember, you're all alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. Hey, we got the questionable dinner, so we know it's Umbrella. Oh, hey, there's an ice pick. Wait, were we the ice pick dude? Well, oh wait, there's a door here. Nope. What? Okay.
Please, make me see.
Dr. Spot. We have agreed in our meeting today we considered you to be batshit fucking insane. I'd agree with that. Be clear, you are in no way of sound mind and a danger to everyone around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs, a shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous, or up the butt. I think that's what that means. I don't know. Take them in any way you can as often as you can. That shit will only make your life better. In case there's any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody cares. No one can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Have a nice day. Ah, a baby smoking. That's cool. Baby drinking. This is probably changed in some way, but yeah. Thank you, Elliot. Oh, yeah. And Gray Scribbles. Still like that. We've concluded that you're batshit fucking insane. Lorraine, you need to focus on what we're discussing. The Chipmunk Killer, Steve Gardner, is locked away for what he did to those kids. Daniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near the Atlantic Island Park. We've established this. You know this. Scary music. Yes, Woodcutter is dead. Yeah. Still. Yeah. Oh, those are people now, not babies. Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone!
Oh, I think I hit the call button. Jeez. Oh, I didn't read the updated thingy. Oh well.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them, couldn't help myself. It was fast, the other didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, the boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirling in time with gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by my machines is not yet complete. There must be more children echoing on my slab. Okay. So they're sacrificing children for some machine that's supposed to gain immortality. Eyes without sparkle. Okay. Hansel and Gretel? Yeah. Okay, it's just giant, like, wire. Thought it was a snake.
Callum? Callum?
Hate snakes. Oh, hey, he's on the slab.
Callum? Callum?
Oh, of course it's sure it's Cthulhu. Because I didn't have enough Lovecraft references. The fuck? Oh. See, it was funnier when I just got hit by the roller coaster. Nose.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
Oh, I was on a slab right before I stabbed him.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Well, that was fucking dark. Yeah. So that was that. Just gonna do that for today. And I don't know, maybe play Janitor Bleeds next. So thanks for everyone. Stopped by, hung out, all that stuff. And yeah. And doing the whole raid thingy. Haha. If anyone's here. Yeah. Again, thanks for stopping by and everything. And I'll be back whenever. Because I don't have a schedule. Yeah.
Thank you, Alex. We're just waiting on a friend to join us so we can start a game.